Today I'm going to show you a workout for the neck. This is mainly for issues like turkey neck or wrinkles over the neck. We will start with the exercise high kiss. Here you fix the platysma with your hands, pull gently downward and stick your mouth forward, as if you are making a kissing face or like a rose where the petals open up. So really open it. To help, use your fingers around your mouth, just like you see on me, and then create a vacuum with your tongue against the roof of your mouth. So press your tongue firmly against the roof, and then do a sort of swallowing, mouth sucking in this vacuum and sucking it back in. While doing this, also move your lips so you have a kind of pumping motion. With your other hand, fix the platysma and pull gently downward, so you feel a stretch. Take a quick breath, and then we start giving pumps under the collarbones. About 10 pumps is enough. Next, we move on to the jaw press. For this exercise, pull your lower lip over your bottom teeth and lift the corners of your mouth as if you want to grin, pushing your chin forward. Then, just like before, fix the platysma with your hands, gently pull down while pushing your chin forward, and lift your head so you feel a stretch. Look up at the ceiling with your eyes and now move your head side to side, just like you paint a rainbow or something like this. We will repeat this about 30 times. Now we are going to massage with our thumb directly into the soft spots behind our jaw bones. So go right behind the bone, into the soft parts, and press as deeply as it feels comfortable for you, massaging a bit back and forth. So this is really like you feel, like how you like it. This is good for lymph flow, just according to what feels good for you. Massage this area around to release any tension around the jawbone. It's important that we don't have any tension in this area, because all of that can contribute to congestion in the neck, in the tissue, to loose skin, which can lead to the tissue not being properly nourished. Now let's fix the platysma again. Pulling it gently down. And now we are going to do the mouth forward exercise, repeating the high kiss, but this time to the sides. You can choose one side and do exactly the same thing, forming a vacuum with your mouth, or rather with your tongue. So your tongue is against the roof of your mouth. You're pressing it there to create that slight vacuum feeling, releasing it and sucking it back in, releasing, sucking again in, and do this pumping motion inside and outside. And it gets carried out through the puckered lips. This exercise also stretches the platysma, releases tension, and strengthens the mouth. Now we move on to rolling the skin on the side of the neck. We start at the collarbones. You can just begin on the outside and then roll the tissue from the bottom up behind the ears, and then when you finish, when you go to the top, pump it in a little bit and start again from the bottom, slowly working your way forward until you reach the level of the thyroid. This is meant to stimulate circulation in this area, because this also tightens the tissue, and especially with turkey neck and those wrinkles that go across the neck. It's often about congestion occurring in the tissue. In our modern times, with a lot of computer work, so on, this is quite standard. We don't have a good posture. And that supports the fact that the tissue isn't properly nourished, which can then lead to all sorts of unpleasant changes. And of course, physical discomfort too. That's why it's good to loosen the tissue, stimulate circulation, which we do with these simple movements. Rolling the tissue. You can see that even for me, the tissue gets very wet, so it works quite quickly and well, And you should also feel it a bit like just see what feels good for you. It should still feel pleasant. Now let's go back to the jaw. Jaw press exercise, it's called. High jaw press. Pull your lower lip over your teeth. Lift the corners of your mouth as if you're trying to smile. Gently push your chin forward and then fix the platysma again with your hands, looking up. This time we are not making a rainbow move, just stretching the platysma long forward. You pull gently down with your hands again, a bit to according what feels good for you. You should feel a clear, slight stretch. This helps to release congestions in this area and lifts and shapes. It's good for our neck and the jawline, so also double chin and issues like this. Now we go back to pumping to stimulate lymph flow, so everything functions and flows well. Just again under the collarbone, we are pumping about 10 times. This should actually feel pleasant. It's really simple. Then take a short break. And let's continue. Last time, high kiss. We fix our platysma with one hand, and with the other, now, we go to the opposite direction. So the opposite direction from what you did before. So we cover all directions. We have both sides and forward. You create a vacuum with your tongue against the roof, lips forward. Support the movement with your fingers. Draw in the vacuum. Again at the roof of the mouth, let go, moving your lips accordingly. We will do this again for about 30 times. Or 30 seconds, you can choose what you prefer. And then take a small break. Breathe deeply and you're done.